Hero time starts now.
Hey everybody, it's Karen Ashley. I played Aisha the Yellow Ranger, and you're listening to Ranger Recap.
Cause I am the one you should fear the most. Cause I am the one who will take you down. And as long as I exist, there's hope for the world. Hope for the world. Hope for the world. Hope for the world.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Ranger Recap, the only Power Rangers podcast that dares ask the question, are the odds ever really in your favor?
Seriously, think about it.
Hello everybody, I'm the Sheds, that's Matty Jay over there, and in case you're wondering, Easy has told us that he's going to be a little late getting in. He's actually having dinner with the family, but he will be back here probably in time for the episode to start, so that's why I'm doing the intro tonight. Don't panic.
I was gonna do it, but he said I stutter, and I would go through the intro, and I stuttered, and I left the room cursing. That look Ric Flair gave after Charlotte lost last night.
Oh,
Good lord! But yeah,
Hi.
for those wondering, yeah, Easy's gone. He's celebrating with his family. You know, a major victory. Hey, getting a job is a big victory, folks.
Oh yeah.
It's called getting paid.
Yeah. Fireball disaster? Where the hell have you been? We talked about that for weeks now. Seriously, wow. Dude, we got past episodes on YouTube. Catch up. No offense, dude.
Didn't we just say Easy's not here?
Yeah, we were just talking about how Easy's not here right now. I love our audience sometimes, I swear to God.
You say you love them off air. You don't want to hear us off air.
We were just talking about how yesterday we had one of our fans got a little too aggressive with their questioning, and fortunately I had to do something I don't like to do and had to drop the ban hammer. Ugh, I hate when I have to do that, trust me.
When the chat tells you, hey, chill, and you don't chill, you deserve to be ban-hammered.
Yeah, when our fans are telling you to stop and you're not listening, yeah, trust me, that's what I get involved in. You don't want me to get involved like that. Anyway, let's not stay on that. Also, yeah. Big shout out to Zeltrax Millennium for the updated logo and title card that you saw earlier. Very cool stuff. He gave us he actually got us a shot of the cockpit. Like he remade the cockpit inside one of the Megazord with all of the Rangers, including a few that haven't been revealed yet, but they've been confirmed. They've already talked about the energems of them in the episode, so it's not too spoilery yet. Pushing the line just a little bit, but not much. Anyway. But as far as, it's good. And also, I updated, of course, the headshot down below me to include the Rangers we do have so far. So, yes. Now, since we are still waiting on Easy to Ride or Arrive, we will take some time to talk about what the one bit of news that we do have this week. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a Power Rangers movie update right now.
You mind me taking care of this one?
I did the intro. You can have the story. Ladies
and gentlemen, we have our villain, or at least the head villain or villainess. You see that up there? That's Elizabeth Banks, everybody. Say out of Rita Repulsa, 2017 version, right there, played by the lovely Elizabeth Banks. And in case you're wondering, yes, she does look familiar because Rita Repulsa will be played by this. We wish we were kidding. Yes, the same lady that played Effie Trinket from the Hunger Games trilogy or saga. Can't we just keep it a 3 fucking movie? Seriously, people? But yes, there it is. And yes, that is supposed to be your hair. Just, yeah. Let's just put it that way. Reaction. I like it.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's Jessica Chobot from Nerdist News said it best. When we first, I was like, all right, we saw the actors. Good luck, good for them, good for them. We see this, we going, okay, here we go, some Hollywood muscle in this.
Oh, they had to have something. They couldn't, they wanted to get some newbies for the Rangers, which is not a bad thing, honestly. But they need to have some experienced talent to help this movie carry through. And, I mean, it's not like mainstream superstar actor here, but, this is somebody who we know can work. We know somebody who can do a good job. So
yeah, someone who has made some money doing a few movies that happen to be that have worldwide recognition. Now, don't get me wrong, she will be unrecognizable as Rita Repulsa. I mean, let's be honest. Effie Trinket was about 50% makeup. Seriously, if you have not watched even the first Hunger Games movie, you look at that, you go, that's 50% makeup, 10% hair. The rest of it is a stick that happens to move. And no, for those who are regulars of the WrestleCast, no, not that type of stick.
Okay, hold on a minute.
The lady is uh-oh.
Yeah, we're having, apparently, it's not on my end. My end's running just fine, but apparently YouTube's fucking up. What a shock, people! Apparently YouTube, of course, as you guys know, for those listening to the recording, you guys know we do this live on the RVT YouTube channel, and right now, YouTube, apparently everyone is buffering right now. Like, half the chat is buffering. Some people are getting it to work, but many others are not able to even get the stream to load, which, again, it's not on my end. Everything looks like it's good, but...
Oh, hairball, dude. Let's play YouTube tonight.
That's a good one. Yeah. As if we didn't have enough reasons to pitch at YouTube right now, but I'll save that for Matty Jay Live tomorrow night. Cheap plug.
Yeah, Fireball disaster. So what's my reaction to AJ Styles? WrestleCast Sundays. Period.
Yeah. We have the WrestleCast for that. I was going to try not to draw attention to that. Anywho, let's. I think for right now, I think some people can get it to work, so let's go ahead and keep going for now. But apologies to anyone who is having trouble live right now.
We apologize, but we need to move on here. And I was at a good train of thought before YouTube decided to fuck up.
What a shock!
Yeah, always when I get on a roll.
I know, right?
Damn it. Anyway. But no, he's not, like I said, not that type of stick.
No.
He has talent.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted.
All right.
But YouTube interrupted us, not you, not anybody else. Stuck on Charlotte Lawson.
All right, Maddie, back away from the chat. We got a show to do.
Hey, back it away. Turn off the nice chat, Maddie.
Yeah, I've got it covered.
Good Lord. Okay. But yeah, Effie, you know what? There's some decent acting talent there. There is credentials at the very least. So I'm cool with it. You know what? I'm cute.
I haven't heard anything bad about Elizabeth Banks, so I'm honestly interested to see how she pulls this off. I don't see any concerns here. I think the bigger concern is, of course, the director that's picked to play this, picked to run this, Dean Ezralite. That's the one that kind of worries me more than anything else. Because
if it fucks up, he doesn't have to worry about fucking up too many careers. Thankfully.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because the director of Dean Ezralite, like the most notable work he's done is the time travel found footage movie project Almanac.
It's got its problems. It's not the worst time travel movie we can think of.
Yeah, it could be worse, but it doesn't exactly leave me with much in the way of hope here or excitement. Let's just say I'm going to be cautious about this one. Yeah, right. Knocking on wood.
Knocking on wood at this point. What else? So what else? Well, we don't have much. I mean, that was the big announcement there, and
I don't think there was any other major Power Rangers news announced recently, and that's kind of worrying. I was hoping we could buy ourselves some time until Easy got here because we don't know when Easy's going to be back. I'm sure it won't be long. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And the chat's still having troubles. Man, Murphy's fighting a lot tonight. It's just been a shit day today, you know? It's just been an overall shit day. You know, hell, tomorrow on Matty Jay Live, or last Wednesday, for those of you who waited till the recording, oh, God, do we have a lot to talk about.
oh, we do. And you're sure you're live on OBS, by the way?
I'm positive. In fact, my YouTube still says I'm live.
Huh.
So everything on my end is green. Everything, but for some reason, YouTube's just being a bitch. All right, let me. All right, can anyone in the chat hear us right now? Give me a thumbs up. Let me see. Let me get a level with the chat. Is the stream visible by anybody? If anyone can watch us, we're gonna keep going. If not, I'm gonna stop it. And if you can hear me, obviously you will know to respond.
I think people tweeting and going, and Red Rob is like, this is the biggest botch in the history of
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I can tell you right now, it ain't.
No.
No, it ain't.
I've been a part of a few botches. This is not the biggest botch. I think this is a case of stop it for now, I guess.
Hold on, I'm waiting to see from the chat.
They're you know, let me refresh on my end here. You're obviously going to hear stuff, folks. I do apologize. Charlotte lost last night, and it's still on Charlotte's loss last night. So yeah, I don't think it's working there.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Holy crap! Because I'm looking at it right now. I'm still stuck on the main screen. Or hold on, let me go click the that button.
Good Lord.
All right. Checking on my end too. Oh yeah, I'm getting. Oh shit. Okay, stopping.
Yeah, I got 2 tweets from.
I'm getting tweets from all over. Yeah. All right. Let me just cut this off here. Oh, good. It's gonna. All right. Just to check, can you guys hear us okay? Are we live?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Anyone?
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check chat.
Charlotte lost last night. Charlotte lost
that
last night.
Okay. That's
Lost last night. That's a thing.
Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, this is a YouTube problem. This is no longer an RVT botch.
Yep.
Let it be said in this recording, ladies and gentlemen, this is not our fault.
We're not recording. I've not recorded yet. We're still fixing the problem first.
Yeah. Shit. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
Tell you what. Let me see here.
This has honestly never happened before.
Yeah, I know, right? Still buffering on their end. Well. Good thing I'm here with the ability to stream as well.
All right.
Give me a second. We're not dead in the water yet. Unfortunately, I didn't get all the image. I don't have like the one with like all the Rangers like you have up there, but I do have the Dino Super Charge logo and everything. So
This is weird.
I know.
This is very weird. Huh? No, it's not. YouTube's being a dick. Our stream just keeps buffering. Nothing. No one's able to see the stream. Even though on my end, everything should be looking fine. Oh, wait. Oh, hold up. Can you guys hear us? Yeah! Ho! Yeah! See, I knew it! I was right!
YouTube was being a dick.
YouTube was being a dick. We are back live, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, it's a miracle.
Hold on a minute, players. We are recording. Oh, hold on. Not there, idiot, at the beginning of the damn thing.
Shut.
Talking about audition here. Stop.
Oh.
We are recording again.
Okay, our apologies for anyone in the recording who are probably confused right now. We apparently had a bit of an issue where YouTube decided to be a dick. Not because of copyright, not because of any of the BS you've heard about from other channels. It's just a technical issue. Something went fucking wrong, and even though everything was looking good on my end, the stream was not playing for anybody, not even myself. So, yeah. That was weird.
Yeah. And I was about ready to go to tell people, all right, head over to Ustream. I'm hosting the thing.
No, I could have switched it over to Ustream. That wouldn't have been the issue. I could have hosted it on Ustream. But thankfully, we don't have to go to that. We can stay here on YouTube for right now. Everything's just fine. So now, as far as I can tell, nobody heard us talking about the news announcement, so we're going to start from that point.
And in the recording, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear a technical issues thing, because that was a technical issues thing.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
And for those who have never heard the technical difficulties button, now you have.
Anyway, so we're still waiting on Easy at this point. He has not arrived yet, as far as I see. So, or as far as I hear. So it's just still me and Matty right now. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about the one bit of news that we do have for you guys this week. And Matty, go ahead and take this one. You were give it to you back again.
Take two. All right. Did you just slide the thing over?
I'm in the news segment. I haven't brought up the image yet, or the first image yet.
Bring him that first image up, ladies and gentlemen. Meet, ladies and gentlemen, a newest cast member to the Power Rangers 2017 movie, or should I say, new villainess, or should I say, Rita Repulsa. It's been announced through various news outlets and social media, including the actress in question's Instagram and other places of social media interest, that Elizabeth Banks will indeed play Rita Repulsa. And for those wondering, doesn't she look familiar? She might, because let me put it this way: Rita Repulsa will be played by this. Slide it over, but John.
It's up for you.
Yep. That's yes, Rita will be played by the lady who played Effie Trinket. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, in that picture, that is supposed to be hair.
Minus the giant rose in the middle, but you get the point.
Yes. And for those wondering, it's like, what are reactions to it? It's, I'm cool with that. That's some Hollywood muscle.
Yep.
We had a whole thing right there recorded too, and we have to start all over again.
I know. I hate that. I hate when we have we're on a roll, we have a great conversation going, and then we have to do it all over again because there's no way you can replicate that.
I was rolling off jokes. I was joking around.
You were. I hate when that happens. Ask anybody who does podcasts or live recordings like this. They'll tell you when you have to do a second take, it never comes out as good the second time around for something like this.
It might be a case of I'll be editing some stuff around and I'll keep the first take up because I'm like, I had some good jokes there.
Yeah, I know, right? But
all right, folks, it's the way it is.
Yeah, but I will summarize for you guys here in the live, especially in the live chat here, is that basically, the Rangers that we had, the Rangers so far have been very up-and-coming-ummers and newbies and stuff like that. So it's good that we have somebody with a little more experience in acting here.
Mm-hmm. So a little experience in track, and people are going, well, it's like, how do you think it's good? She's got to do so, Elizabeth Banks is used to people to acting as people who are made of 50% makeup, 10% hair, and the rest of it is just under a stick. No, not that type of stick. For those who happen to be regulars of the WrestleCast. Not that type of stick. Let's put it this way. Elizabeth Banks has talent.
Yes.
Eva Marie does not. But yeah.
Oh, God. People are... People are bringing up the other movie that she's done.
That's true.
Yeah.
If Kevin Smith can use her phrasing, come on.
Yeah. I think we're in decent. I think the problem at this point is less about who's going to play Rita.
Yeah.
And it's more about how is Rita going to look, because we still have yet to see anything of costumes for these characters. We don't know what the Ranger suits are going to look like. We don't know what Zordon and Alfred are going to look like. We don't know what Rita's going to look like. And we don't know even if there is going to be a Green Ranger, much less what he's going to look like. We have nothing to play off of on that regard, and that's unusual. Normally by now we would start seeing them, but then again, they're still casting, so we don't know exactly what we're getting ourselves into yet.
And for those wondering, yes, I did. Yes, Hairball violated my own rule, but guess what? It's not the WrestleCast. Shove it. And at this point, all the me trying to boycott the damn thing ain't gonna work. She's on the advertising for Fastlane, for God's sake. So obviously, no one's gonna listen to me. So at this point, I'll just go keep bitching about it.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I'm gonna tweet about it. So my friends said, "We'll stop watching for 5 minutes." Or do what YouTube did to us a couple minutes ago.
Oh, and Zeltrax picked another thing. Apparently, yeah, Miss Banks also played Wild Style from the Lego movie. Well, that's some talent. That's some credibility right there.
Yeah.
That is credibility. Yeah, I think Rita Repulsa is in good hands.
Yes.
I think we should bring out one point though. We have to be very clear on this.
Yeah.
This is a reboot movie. As the casting of the Rangers has pretty much confirmed with us, do not expect Rita to be the same Rita we remember. It's probably going to be somewhat different. Don't expect her to go full on Wicked the Witch of the West like Barbara Goodson was told to do. She may do close to that. They may try to get something close to that, but don't be surprised if things are different. And
don't expect a headache. Maybe expect a migraine.
Yeah.
I know, same diff, but
you get the point. You get the
Yeah.
point. Things are going to be different, and that's something I always see a lot of people bitch about. It's like, oh, it's not like the original. No, of course not. It's a reboot. It's going to be different. The question is, can it? Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. It's like, believe me, it's not like the original. Wait, so you want to look like shit?
Yeah. Let's be fair here, people. When you really go back and watch the original series, take your rose-colored glasses off for a minute, and you realize it's not as great as it used. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. There's a reason why Power Rangers have been around for over 20 years. But
just so happens to be very cheesy.
Yeah, so expect them to, change a few things to make it a little more accessible and a little more modern. It's okay. Can it stand up on its own? That's the question I'm going to be asking.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. I'm going to show up, sit down, watch a movie, come out. I was like, I have an opinion of this. And that's it.
Yep. All right, getting on that topic, I don't have an image for it, but I was actually going to bring up what A Justice just brought up in the chat. Who here has seen Linkara's re-edited and revoiced version of History of Power Rangers for Season 1?
I have yet to have seen it, actually. Believe it or not.
He not only, he didn't just re-edit it or like trim it down or anything like. He actually re-scripted and added a few things and completely redid the voiceover, the entire thing. Like it's a completely new voiceover. And it's actually, it updates a few things, it corrects a few things, and overall, I think it's much more in tune to what he's done with the later HOPRs than the original. So
I may have to watch it later.
Yeah, I was actually I saw it pop up on my YouTube feed, so when I checked it out, I was like, wow, this is actually the editing's a lot cleaner. Like he doesn't leave clips running for very long like he used to. Like he has a lot more quick cuts when it comes to the footage, which obviously he did that to make it YouTube friendly, but as a whole, I think it works out better anyway. I think it looks better. Plus, it forces him to be a little more have the footage focus on the things he's talking about a lot more, which I think actually helps the video in the end. So, props to Lewis, man. Also, speaking of Linkara, our buddy Zeltrax here gets a shout out on this one. I'm going to make this brief because I don't want to bring the show down, especially since, we've already had YouTube issues today. Mm. But with all the copyright issues and all the bullshit that's been going on YouTube lately, our buddy Zeltrax here was feeling a little down, having a bad day, was actually thinking about quitting doing YouTube, quitting doing videos. But then Linkar himself popped up on his Facebook feed and told him not to give up. He said, hey, you want to use my format or do things my way and make it better? Go right ahead. Whatever it takes to keep you in the game, man. He literally said that. I saw the post myself. And I'm like, holy crap, dude, that is freaking spiff. I've never even gotten that kind of attention from Linkar. The only time Linkar ever talked to me was when I asked him to do an interview, and he respectfully declined me. So, props to you, Zeltrax, man. Good job.
By the way, whoever sent in an email at 9:30, the deadline, you missed the deadline. But we'll still read it because, well, YouTube was being a dick.
Yeah.
But that's it. Cutting it off now.
Yep. Yeah. Admittedly, I'm trying to stall for time right now because Easy's still not here yet, and I don't want to start this without him. Be kind of unfair to be right in the middle of the episode.
Fair.
Huh?
It wouldn't be fair.
No, it would not. So if this episode runs a little long, I apologize. I don't think we're going to have to worry about too much about emails or comments, so I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue, but emails, man. Holy crap, the emails.
Oh, boy.
Like, as...
Folks haven't watched Super Dino Charge episode 1?
Hmm?
I'm not sure. I don't know, Shades. I don't think they've watched it yet.
No, probably not. Actually, to keep on topic, I was popping on YouTube later, and just for shits and giggles, I rewatched the completionist review of the Power Rangers movie game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And actually, my daughter was in the room, and I'm like, hey, take a look. It's the Red Ranger. What? Not even kidding. She caught off guard, like, hey, look at that. Oh, man. All right, let me go ahead and pull this up for later. Oh, God. Hairball, you really want to let these guys know that?
Know what?
They've announced Season 7 of Archer.
Oh, we know. First Fig on the Skype call when I got the thing working. Easy asked, so, how about that Season 7 trailer? My response, how about that Season 7 trailer?
Oh man.
Tell you what, for those in the for those in the live thing, I've stopped the recording and we're just waiting for Easy at this point. You know.
Yeah. For those of you watching live, for those of you watching the YouTube recording, well, just skip ahead. I'll probably try to throw up an annotation when we actually get to the episode, so that you can get to that point.
I'm gonna be editing on Thursday, and
yeah.
that is.
Yeah. Jonathan, don't spoil nothing. We'll get to that. Though to be fair, I noticed it too. First time I saw it, as soon as I heard, I was like, "Oh, yeah, I know that voice. I know who that is." We'll get to that when we get to that. Oh man.
That's why I stopped the recording. Toku Gaming Fan. You know, it's like, well, we're at the point where we usually hit the play button on this.
But to do that without Easy would just be wrong. Also, yeah, and also I believe that's Die Hard Gamer actually.
Really?
Yeah, that's Die Hard Gamer.
Yeah.
I've gotten into the habit of like keeping an eye on when people tell me who they are, so I recognize them more. Like I know who A Justice is on here, even though he goes under by his real name.
Mm.
Kamen Rider 36, that's obviously KR 36. Jonathan 10. We all, of course, know King of Kings is actually Hairball. Trust me, how could we not know that's Hairball?
Hairball makes sure we know it's Hairball.
Yes! Oh, shit. Lady K is over here on, she says, I believe she's on Facebook, and someone posted something Grr related. Oh, Tybone Skybird points out, apparently she also was Betty Brant from the Spider-Man trilogy movies.
Ah.
Yep. Sentai Master, nope. You actually got lucky because we have to wait for Easy. He's actually late to the show, so we gotta wait for him to get here before we can start Super Charge. So you got lucky, my friend. Solar Star, I'm the same way, but the Shades is a pretty common username, so trying to keep a hold of it is hard. That's why I have to sometimes go to the Shades AT.
That and yeah.
This is true. This is true. Though, to be fair, I have been tossing around the idea about doing at least a random review in the near future to kind of see if I still got it. But, I don't know. The subject of said random review might be iffy.
It is very iffy.
But then again, this is the guy who hosted a hentai review show. What have I got to lose?
Even more your dignity?
What dignity? Seriously, what dignity? I ain't got no fucking dignity. I'm an internet reviewer. What dignity do I have? Just one of those guys. Oh. Matty, did you hit something on your thing? Because I heard myself there for a second.
Yeah, I turned the thing back on. I don't know what it is with voice meter, but it's been doing that for a while.
Oh,
the button so you guys can hear stuff, and then people hear each other for some reason, and we've made sure to arrange things so that does not happen all the time.
Yeah, I use the same program he does to help loop the audio around, and I have it set perfectly so that never happens on my end, and yet for him, he just cannot get it to work right. I don't know why. Jonathan Johnson, ain't that the fighting truth? For those of you who don't listen to us on Sundays for Toku Riffs Live, oh God, Ninja! Thank God, we're like a week or two away from a finale-thon, and thank Fizen God.
I could perfectly describe his feelings on Ninja using one button.
-5 stars.
Yeah, thank you. Also, hun, Red Rob says, Lady K, leave men's dignity out of it.
Do you want to be SBOD'd, Red Rob? Because that's how you get SBOD'd.
Yeah, about that. She just stood up.
Yep.
What was that?
Do you want ants, Red Rob? This is how you get ants.
And why should I leave a man's dignity out of it?
Oh boy.
Red Rob, if you're going to answer that, choose your words wisely, my friend.
Oh, I know this feeling.
Yes, you do. I do as well, because I have suffered it many a times. That is why I am also staying the fuck back, because I know better.
Yep.
And not Mike Shell in the chat.
Get uncles.
You must choose, but
choose wisely. Of course, later,
Twice.
poor guy melts. He has chosen poorly.
Everyone knows what's coming too.
Oh. That's what Ben knew, but not me? That's what he says.
Yeah.
First things first, when it comes to my husband's dignity, I have every right to comment. Second, keep it up. I dare you.
Yeah.
Say keep it up phrasing. Also, oh, I know where this is going now.
My Maddie's like, oh, I know where this is going. He's like, getting out of the way.
This way, they're lucky my shoulder's really freaking hurting tonight.
To quote Spoonie as Gandalf the White, enjoy the fireworks.
Oh,
Have fun until Easy pops up.
I know, right?
You know, part of me is like, should we do like a few emails to kill time?
I would, but you know that most of them are going to be about the episode itself, so that's spoiler territory. Yeah. Because it was funny. It's funny. It's like 12 o'clock rolls around, and they're like, oh, yeah. And I get the first email like, oh, yep, here comes, yep. The episode just aired. Oh, here come the emails. And sure enough,
Yep.
pop, 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 pop.
But yeah,
I believe what you were trying to say is, it begins.
Yeah, pretty much. Look at Hairball in the chat.
oh, I saw it.
He's picking on poor Red Rob.
Well, like I said, I have every right to comment on your particular dignity. We've been together almost 12 years.
I know. I think the point he was trying to make is that, you know, most men don't really give a damn about their dignity. Again, I'm an internet reviewer, and I've done reviews of Japanese hentai, Japanese anime porn. I don't have any dignity left. Especially since the character that hosted...
Hey, LPH.
Yeah, LPH, fuck no.
Not even for 300.
Why
I reviewed the series. That is as far as I go. I have already made my comments about the series. I am not saying anything more of it. No. No. She tried to call me a chicken. I turned around and turned into a Jeff Dunham joke.
Aha.
Oh, Hairball with a good response. If Shades has any dignity left, Lady K keeps it locked away.
Hairball. Oh, no, LPH.
Oh my God, LPH is pushing it. He wants that review. He does.
500. Hey, LPH, break out the
That's comedy.
checkbook.
All right, you know what? Here, I'll make you a deal. If you're serious about that, it's got to be in my PayPal.
Half.
No. For this, all of it. I will not do the reviews.
Half up front, half upon completion.
Fair enough. Yeah, if you're serious, $250 in my PayPal. If you need to, I'll send you a link.
I gotta cut your hair tomorrow.
Cause that's con money right there. I don't know. Should I tell him what I've been thinking about reviewing?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Because you and I are going to be sitting down next week and we're combing over that script with a fine-tooth comb.
Okay.
Ah.
Maddie, I'll tell you. I'll tell you after the
Mute.
show.
Of course. I was not gonna ask for anything less.
All right.
Excuse me.
That's an
I
8.
just unmuted the mic.
Oh, shit.
Oh crap! You know that reminds me of our blooper reel that I did a long time ago, where I had just hit record on the webcam, and right as you did, you could hear a loud hear you fire one off from like across the room because you weren't even in the shot,
Oh, shit.
and I literally looked over like I just hit the record button. It's in the blooper reel. I know for a fact it is.
Thank you, everybody.
That's definitely an 8, by the way.
Thank you.
Uh,
I need popcorn. Seriously, I've got the munchies. I need popcorn or I'm out.
Are you going out and getting some?
I wanna, but I don't at the same time.
No, Zeltrax. Appreciate the offer, but no. We cannot do this without Easy, one way or the other. Even if you were here, we still have to wait for Easy. Manny, I hate to say it, we might be staying up late. We might be going overtime tonight.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. Hey, Justice, why don't you wait till tomorrow? I know you show up for Matty Jay Live. Show up tomorrow. We'll give you your birthday shout out. Don't worry. We won't leave you hanging. I'll have the button prepped. Because I don't have the button prepped right now. And suddenly we're talking about baseball in the chat. What the hell?
Fucking really, guys?
So someone did the old "how about that local sports team" joke, and I guess somebody took it seriously.
It's like all you need to do is buy one of them Philip DeFranco sports shirts. The word just says sports.
Uh-huh.
Or college.
Mm.
All right, Hairball. Are you high and believing, Maddie? Wait, that you're in love with me?
I hope not.
Hey, you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Yeah, because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
Goddamn right.
That doesn't count, Bio. Yeah, Red Rob, we just brought that up earlier. We threw out that idea, but yeah, if we read the emails, we spoil the episode, and we ain't doing that. No spoilers. None.
Spoilers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold that thought.
Give us a second, folks. We have incoming.
We have an incoming. He has just reported in.
Give him a few seconds to just sit down, relax, and set up.
Got himself situated here.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and get my headphones back on.
And while we're thinking about it,
Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on the
By however you gotta say it right, incoming grabber. Hold on to your butts.
Yep.
Point soon when it gets that right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an Easy Rider.
give him a minute. Hotel internet, you know.
You know how it is. Plus, he's probably got to get his mic going. Easy, let us know when you're here, my friend. He's in the call. He's just getting his mic set up, guys. Give him a second.
Hello.
Hey, there we go.
Hey guys. Sorry I'm late. Sorry.
Hey, it's called celebrating a victory, my friend.
Yeah.
First day on the job.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong with that. But we've been waiting for you because we didn't want to start the episode without you.
All right.
We figured that we covered the news story. So real quick, if you want to give your thoughts about Miss Banks, you may do so.
No comment.
All I did was bring up Effie Trinket. That's all I did.
Yeah.
And we're recording again. We're back. Easy's here.
Yes.
Oh, you should have seen it. You would have been pissed about 20 minutes ago. Just telling you right now.
Mm-hmm. YouTube fucked with us. Badly. Everything was running fine on my end, but on YouTube's end, nobody was able to see the stream. It did not like us at all. Anyway, let's finally get to today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. The first episode of Dino Super Charge. And may that be the only time I do the joke this season.
Yeah. Also, Tony Chibble.
Yes, if you don't know what that was, look up Tony Chimmel Edge. That's all you need to know. I'm sure there's probably a video of a montage of him doing that. With how big YouTube is, I'm sure somebody's got a video of it. Anyway, officially, it's labeled as episode 23 of Dino Charge, When Evil Stirs.
We're just calling it Super Dino Charge Episode 1.
Well, I'm calling it episode 23 just because, well, it's still Dino Charge, so fuck you. Fuck you, Nickelodeon.
I think Easy's ready to riff.
I think we're all ready to riff. All right, Easy, are you ready? Easy? Uh-oh. I think his mic gave out on him again.
I hear noise.
You with us, Easy?
Hello?
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, my microphone's on the fritz or something. Matty, I think I'm having the same problem you had yesterday.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you with the playback thing?
Yeah.
I'll send you get the link to the thing. You know.
Let me fiddle with this thing.
Go with well, for those having trouble with Skype, here's how you fix it. You go into options, go into audio settings, and then advanced settings. Whatever mic you're using, move it up. Way up.
Yep. I'm gonna try and reconnect this thing. See if I can get my good mic working.
Actually, I just realized mine's not even set right. Because it just switched mine over. Thankfully, mine's set to something different here, so it wouldn't affect much.
GD, goddamn you, Microsoft.
All right.
Never without a botch, as we say.
Yeah, this time that is RVT Entertainment. Anyway, are we ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right, let's do this, folks. Power Rangers Dino Super Charge, episode 23, When Evil Stirs. In 3, 2, 1, play. Also, we don't get that normal intro because this is the start of a new season, and we're on the road again.
Uh-oh, Tyler's channeling his inner Ryan Steele again.
I know, right?
You're doing your Ryan Steele thing again, Tyler.
I want to be a sledgehammer.
For everyone using this episode as a jumping on point.
Good idea. Or, if you need a refresher after, not watching for a month.
Which, given society nowadays, that probably would be enough time for someone to forget.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that hole. It looks like they just won $20,000 on Family Feud.
Yeah. I think that's enough brooding for today.
Mm-hmm.
Sledge's great ship. It's only a model.
Shh. They don't need to know that.
This looks familiar.
Dun, dun, dun!
Wait, it's his time now, so it's my time, my time.
Oh, new
Now
intro.
who's this big bad mofo? Have you seen him before? Also, I love the new font they're using.
Yes.
Finally, a different font.
And it looks good, too. It works.
Very nice.
It's nice to see some purple.
Yes.
Indeed.
Justice has been served in Power Rangers, folks.
Also, was that what I think that was in the opening?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Matty. Shit sandwich, and we're all gonna have to take a bite, my friend.
If they could turn this Sentai into serious time.
Yep.
Anyway.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in the town.
Gonna be a jailbreak.
And I approve this message. My name is Snide, and I approve this message. Tacos rule. Here's the deal around here. Me and Heckle, we're in charge now. You want to get to him, you go through us. Or more importantly, we go through you.
Also, this man's my booty.
Return of Heckle, the Tith Lord.
Yep.
Hashtag Tith Lord, Toku Faithful. A Sith Lord and a Time Lord had a baby.
Yep.
Oh, looks like Heckle's got time on his hands.
Well, he's got time to kill at least.
Yep. I am Heckle. I'm nobody's bitch. You are mine. Hi, Grunt. Hi, Grunt. Hi, Grunt. Hi, Necroli. I see you back there.
Yep.
Undertaker's druid?
Yeah. Oh, she survived.
Damn it!
Plot point. Listen, they have the reanimator, but they don't have a piece of sledge. plot point.
Plot point.
Let me quote Ash when it comes to Poisandra.
Oh, where did they get those outfits? Were they saving them for the wedding? Were they saving those for the wedding?
Knowing Poisandra, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. They're fast, I'll give them that. Anyway, Matty, you were saying?
Ash Williams looked at Poisandra coming back. Fuck.
You're either with us or you're against us. Any takers?
Huddle.
Take your time. I'm hourly.
This is the
literally
squad. Where's Triple H for the air horn? You know, to fuck up the huddle.
All right.
Yeah.
I got my ears. DX 2006 run, folks. Look it up.
Yep.
Funny. Saturday night's main event. Tell them
Anyone else? Hey, you forgot your going away present. Your death. Anyone else want to say it? Who else wants some?
Can you dig it? Aww.
Yay!
Coda knows how to write snail mail. Good for him.
Yeah, right?
He's learning. Hi, Kendall. Kill anyone today? They ain't over yet.
Oh, Coda.
Shane from Ninja Storm? Was that him?
No, didn't look like
It
him.
looked like him. It looked like him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to point that out. I guess.
So I got a new guy.
Oh shit!
Dun dun dun!
Remember me, Bright Eyes?
But
Oh.
remember, they don't know he's a bad guy.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about something?
You want to talk about setup there? They set him up so that he could work his way in without any trouble.
Now I'm imagining Doctor Who working at a McDonald's.
Or even worse, a Burger King.
Oh God! For Bret Hart's sake, Burger King, Burger King.
Get well, Brett.
Heckle, tell me you're applying for this job. Yeah, get well, Brett. Heckle, tell me you're applying for this job to buy a coat brush. Seriously, brush off that coat. God. Oh no. Crap. He knows where they are now.
And he knows they're not all around, so he knows they won't be able to get to him that quick.
It's my turn. I want a Happy Meal, Heckle. Not now, Snide. I want a toy.
Preferably a girl's toy.
You do know you're going to have to ditch that uniform there.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Zeltrax. I mean, Colonel Truman. I mean, Win Ninja Academy Sensei. Whoa! The cameraman was working overtime to keep Camille's boobs in the shot there. Not that we're complaining, mind you. It's
No, not at all.
Goodbye, honey. I've got to go seal Lothar away in another dimension where he'll cause no harm.
That's his dad? That's her dad?
Yeah, you just now realize that?
Colonel Truman, a.k.a. Zeltrax, is her dad.
I noticed that the minute I heard his voice. I'm like, oh my God, that's Truman.
Yep. Now he's got to go seal Lothar away in another dimension.
Hello, nurse.
Hello, ladies.
Also, excellent
Oh
caveman.
my God, he actually said it. Chase, you're saying it wrong. Chase, you said it wrong. It's hello, ladies. And also, you should get a new face. You scare people.
Also, hello, ladies.
Oh, I think somebody's trying to chill these guys out.
Oh, Tyler rocking out to some NZ boys there.
Of course.
Hey, good content.
Don't you just hate it when random ice spikes flip flats in your car?
Wait.
Didn't you read that severe tire ice damage? How's it getting reception in the forest?
No kidding, man. Usually when you're out in the woods like that, you get nothing, even with a good service.
Yeah. You smell
So,
that?
Matty? Yes,
You smell
what's
that?
What's that?
Schwarzenegger puns.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Hold it back, easy. Hold it back.
Matty, also, Matty, it looks like the Deadites attacked Tyler.
I know, right?
He's in a forest.
This is reinforcing my Ash versus the Evil Dead references.
Yep. Get it? Guys, I asked for a tow truck. Hello? Oh, yeah, cover more ground if we split up.
Oh, this is...
Have you never watched a horror movie? Have you not watched a horror movie yet?
Hey.
Someone tells me I picked the wrong stinger, but I'm sticking with our stinger tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, Matty, it's like a Super Nintendo. It's way cool. I apologize.
Everyone, chill.
Chill.
Stay cool, cave boy.
Stay cool. Stay cool, night boy.
That's our coda right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Neanderthal nincompoop. That's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch slapped.
Damn.
Hey, Coda, what killed the cavemen? The Ice Age. Protect me, chunk of styrofoam. Oh no, not frozen again.
Not again.
It's like right now.
Looks like Coda was frozen today.
Not quite.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Oh.
I hope he kept his pants on.
Yeah, but
Coda fall down. Coda have bad day.
Yeah.
Oda need Kalua.
And I think he had one too many given how the way he was driving.
Yeah. How do open browser in new window? Coda not sure. Uh-oh. Not a shovel, but it'll do the trick.
Yep.
Until a shovel can be found. Hey!
Hello.
Can't keep a good red down.
You got snacks from Mom. I didn't.
Well said, Lady K.
Yep. By the way, Coda, do you know where I can get a tow truck? Oh, I guess you wouldn't.
Yeah.
They were frozen today.
I'll be back.
Ooh, yeah.
In case you forgot.
Yeah, a little PTSD going on here.
Yep. From that trip to Tiger Suplex City.
Yep. Or PTID, post-traumatic ice disorder.
Yeah,
There you go.
Touche.
That's why I've never been able to go near Ice Machine in Burger Joint again. Too many bad memories. Oh my God, Matty. He used to be a caveman. Now he's a ranger. Unfrozen caveman ranger.
This is literally the origin story.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Now he just needs to go into law school.
Still have that though?
We might somewhere. We need that clip.
I know.
Hey, Keeper, where the dripping thighs have you been all this time?
I know, right?
Sorry, Coda, I would have came out and helped sooner, but All My Children was on, and I just couldn't miss it. Then I saw Encino Man was on it. Oh, I'm sorry, too soon.
Oh.
That Pauly Shore really cracks me up. Oh, Keeper.
Really, dude?
I think he's funny.
And then I watched a match game marathon on Game Show Network.
Now
Is the
that's
flipping
funny.
necessary? No, but it looks cool.
Can't blame him there.
If you're gonna run, make it look like a badass.
Yeah. I bet Yoshi and Brennan do parkour in real life.
Knowing how they hang out, I wouldn't doubt it.
I bet they kill it.
And the
here.
boys are back in town. Well, that was a short fight.
Oh, really?
Joke was bad and you should feel bad. Yep, believe it or not.
Our heroes, ladies and gentlemen, and Snide.
Yep. I could easily kill them now, but instead I just want the Energems.
Actually, I think he is trying to kill him. But one problem.
Whoops.
Maybe you should have aimed for the human blocks first. Wow, they freaking can teleport out of their suits.
Yeah, how you know, I can understand with Coda how he got out of his, because he was wearing a hoodie that he could slip out of, but those Ranger suits aren't exactly designed for you to slip out of that easily.
Come on, we just teleported here. It's impressive.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Feels good to be
Can
holding
you
that.
be cold, Power Rangers?
Freezing hell, Coda. I had to. Look at Kendall. Oh, come on.
Ooh, I love the hexagonal windows. I don't think that's ever been done before.
No, and it looks good. That's why I added it to the intro. I redid the intro to add this clip in because I had to. It was too good to miss.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, if only we had Prince Philip here.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so fulfilling to see Kendall on the team officially.
Hey, you know what? She's only doing what Brian Boitano would do.
Exactly.
And in this case, it would be to kick an ass or two.
Right. You want something done right? Do it yourself. Tyler, let's chat more splat. Tyler, let's chat more splat.
Bam!
There you go.
Bayonet foo, shotgun foo, wire foo, 4 stars. Check it out.
Thank you, Mr. Briggs.
Yeah, look at that scene with Kendall. Tell me that wasn't wire foo.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, breakfast burrito. Bad idea. Oh. Oh, Kendall, please.
Don't be,
no.
no.
It's the Weird Al button on you.
Please close your beautiful mouth.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kendall.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Thank you.
So is it weird that they're using a Zeltrax-like character to sort of pull a Mesogog here with Heckle and Snide?
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Irony.
Yeah.
Also, if you saw in that shot,
Wait, we still have this thing, boss?
Apparently,
And they have to bounce it off a satellite? How often is that satellite going to be over exactly where they are?
then again, they could bounce it off any satellite, and given how many satellites we have in orbit, any of them, there's plenty to use.
That's true, but come on. If you guess that they're going to use the exact same satellite every episode from now on, give yourself a bell.
take a boo.
Also, the Plesiozord gets some time in the spotlight today.
Yay. Bitch slap. Bitch slap. There's only one thing I can say after something like this. What? Bitch slap.
Or, glove slap, baby glove slap.
My name's Bob!
For the last time, it's... Oh, forget it. I've given up trying.
I'm going to Moe's after this, dang nabbit.
I don't know why, but I get a Roots vision in my head. Your name is Rexy. It's Bob.
Cut to TJ Omega's review.
I was just thinking that. I was just...
His Venus way paid.
One.
Looks like he couldn't keep it cool. Yeah! Dun, dun. Oh, rub it in, Kendall. I just gotten over ice trauma. Yeah, I got an idea. Why don't we go watch Alive or The Descent? I mean, he's a man.
Such a man.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Don't call it a comeback. So they're admitting the Aqua Ranger is active.
Interesting.
Ah. Oh, what the hell? I'll say it. Who better than science? It's the only time I'll get to hit it, folks.
Enjoy it while you can.
I was waiting for that.
I was too.
Actually waiting for that.
Oh yeah, I was too. So that was episode 23 or season 23, episode 1. Yes, they're both 23.
This is gonna confuse a lot of people.
Just today, thankfully. But
Either way, it's got 23 of the damn thing.
yeah, it's got a 23 in there somewhere. All right, so let's rate this son of a bitch. For a start of the second season, not bad. Certainly better than Super Mega Force, if you know what I mean.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the villain knows how to get to HQ or to well, not HQ, but within the.
He knows where they work. He
Within,
knows where they work.
he's within spitting distance of the HQ, which
Yeah.
is that's gonna. And we're not really spoiling because they put that in the trailer, but you see where they're dropping the seeds.
Oh yeah.
How he gets it. I'm like, oh shit, this is legit. What we
Right up-
saw.
Heckle's getting closer. Heckle's just getting a little closer. He's like, sneak, sneak, sneak.
Right off the bat, Snide instantly gets me interested in him as a villain because unlike Sledge, who was very generic, grovelly, "Rah, I'm gonna destroy the Rangers type deal, the fact that he has two sides of him creates a lot of interesting dynamics with that. He has Snide, who's very much like Sledge in many ways. He wants to just destroy everything. He's an anarchist in a sense. He just wants to watch the world burn. You can tell.
Yeah, it's funny. We
just wants the same thing, but I'm like, oh, come on. We can't just do it willy nilly. We gotta have a fucking plan.
Yeah. Heck,
Yeah. Also, we missed a part where one of the prisoners said, "You destroyed my whole planet and all my people."
You fucked up.
That's some backstory.
yeah, that's
There's a story behind this guy that we want to know about.
smart on the writing team for establishing Heckle last season to plant that seed to get us. Who is this guy? Now we get to see what he could really do, and I like that. But what I also liked about this episode is it planted the seeds for a dozen different stories they could play on the road. Because, they have one of the bigger ones I think is Shelby. One of the more obvious ones is Shelby. She was supposed to be going to school for business, but now she's back here at the museum. How much you want to bet that's going to come into play later?
Dad ain't gonna like that.
Yeah, I'm calling it now. We have not seen the last of good old Truman. He's coming back for another episode. I'm calling it now.
I hope he does. Hell, I hope he meets Snide as a little nod to Dino Thunder.
Ooh.
How awesome would that be?
That would be good. That would be...
I do have a small problem with Snide. I don't know. I think Tyler kind of held his own with Snide a little bit too much. Snide should have freaking, after they beat the monster, Snide should have freaking, established dominance. He should have been, wasted them. Or not wasted them, just give them all a thrashing.
Well,
if he hadn't had turned into Heckle again, he probably would have.
That's what I'm thinking, too. I think that was what they were trying to establish, is that they want to hold him back to hide his real power from them because they don't want him to come off too strong too early, but they want to show that there's more to this guy than you think.
Give him a reason to fear.
You smack Tyler around. I'm rewatching the scene right now, but I think Tyler held his own a little too good.
Well,
but,
we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
you're
We'll
right.
see how things play out. I mean, then again, we know. I think this is going to be a case of where it's not going to be overall strength that's going to be what's threatening. It's going to be cleverness with. I think it's going to be Heckle that's going to be the bigger threat in the end because he's the sneaky, clever, planning one, and that's to me is always a more threatening villain than the super strong one.
Yeah, we need more Tith Lord. Hashtag Tith Lord. Come on, people.
Yeah,
Eat that shit.
I am loving Heckle. I definitely give him a thumbs up on that one. So, and also clever little nod to continuity here. The monster that they used, exact same monster from the very first episode.
You noticed that, huh?
Yeah, nice little full circle they pulled there. I liked that.
Continuity.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Also, Deadpool. Also, that movie's coming up.
Yep.
That's another.
Yep. Yeah, and it just hit me. I know why I think Heckle is also a Sith Lord and a Time Lord. He's like a likable version of Kylo Ren. Without the emo. If Kylo Ren had done what Heckle had done, blast that one guy who tried to leave, he would have betrayed us first. I think people would have liked him more, but we won't get into that.
No, but that does bring up a good point. Like, even though Heckle is the smarter one, he's just as evil as Snide is, and just as willing to take out his own men. He saw that.
I think he's the one who's going to kick the Dino Dino Rangers has. I think him. I think Snide is a red herring. I think Heckle's the one we need to fear because he destroyed a monster just by pointing at it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Snide waste anyone yet. I think that's what it is.
Well, Snide did
Like,
take
who's
out
really
that
the
grind, but
strongest
that's
here?
not saying much.
Oh, please.
I said it's not saying much.
Yeah.
But still, overall, everything. And I like how with Coda, they kind of alluded to his past again and made that a plot point. You know, him being afraid of ice because, well, he was frozen for thousands of years. Of course, you have a little PTSD out after something like that. I mean, that's a pretty traumatic experience to recover from. You don't just walk away from something like that without having a little bit of trauma.
Yeah, I like the continuity. They said 100,000, or or what? I think it was 100,000 years. They said it long before.
Something like
It
that,
wasn't freaking 65 million years or something. That first one makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah. But overall, you know, they're establishing that he hasn't fully gotten over everything that happened. You know, you don't walk away from something like that without at least a little bit of issue.
Mm-hmm.
But
All I know is we're gonna get a chuckle next time if we actually see Heckle wearing the Burger Hut outfit.
oh
Or the-
god,
I hope he works there. It'll be the rest of the episode. We could thumbs down, but Heckle working at a burger joint, I will give that a thumbs up for that and nothing else.
yeah. It just overall, like, as something to get you started, planted plenty of seeds for future storylines, introduced a new villain who immediately got your attention, reestablished the Rangers, and gave at least a plausible explanation as to how they all got back together, considering one of them was in New Zealand at that point. Though I do think a lot of us could agree that the whole how they got out of the ice thing, a little suspect.
Yeah, how did they get those huge ice blocks with the Rangers all the way back to Amber Beach? Did they have a giant pair of ice tongs?
I have no idea.
I'm
Also,
imagining that right now.
well, I'm more suspect about how they were able to slip out of the ice. As one of our fans pointed out in the chat, even though he had a hoodie that he could easily slip out of, Koda's hand was already frozen by the time he realized what was going on and got out of there.
Seriously.
How did he get out of that?
You try and squirm while you're being frozen to less than 0 temperature, something's going to break. It's going to snap.
Yeah, he should have lost an arm there. And then again, with the Ranger...
Maybe he's built up an immunity after being frozen the first time.
Maybe,
I don't know.
maybe. And then again, like, when him and Tyler were also frozen while morphed, how did they get out of the suits?
Magic!
Shut up, you weirdo.
Muffin.
Muffin button. That's
Yeah.
so.
Well, actually, we need to invent a button. We need to invent a button just for Dino Charge and Power Rangers. You know what it is? For Coda's sake, Burger Button.
Burger button.
Ah, there
I'll
you
take
go.
that.
Yeah.
Burger button. Still,
Burger bun.
I still got to call BS on that a little bit. But hey,
Yeah.
you know what?
It's picking.
It's not the worst thing they've ever done.
I can actually see Coda now with Kendall's like, where button on computer make fresh burger? There's not a button on there for that. I didn't even think of that. Really? Be nice to have warm burger in base while talking about mission. There is no burger button, Coda.
How did you get out of that ice block? Burger button.
button.
How did you get out from outer space? Don't say burger button, but it was.
It was. Okay, if Yoshi's coming back to Ranger Stop, we're totally getting him to say burger button.
I am down for that, my friend. All right, so
Explain a whole lot of DBZ abridged if he doesn't know what we're talking about.
knowing him, he probably does. He does.
He knows what DBZ is. I'm inclined to believe he knows.
He knows what DB. I'm sure he's seen DBZA. Anyway, final rating for me, without a doubt, thumbs up.
Yeah, I did not find a single thing I hated about this.
Neither did
I looked.
I know, right?
Feels good to be back. Thumbs up.
Yes. Oh, we were not saying that about Megaforce.
No.
We were treading on thin ice on Megaforce. Even with Super Megaforce, we were like, okay, it's looking good. Let's see if it holds. No.
30, and then 30 minutes later.
Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. I'll be fucking you later. Fuck you. And I don't even know you.
Pretty much. Anywho, I think, are we ready to move on?
But they're adapting Gokaiger next. It's got to be good. But they're adapting Gokaiger next. It's got to be good. No. But no. Oh. No.
Anywho, Matty, I think we're ready to move on.
Hit the button. It's time for the emails and comments of the week. Did I hear the thing? Or?
Oh, wait.
What? Okay.
I was hitting the button, damn it.
You hit the button, but I'm not hearing it all. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll fix it in post. You can send them at therangerrecap@gmail.com or at the bottom of the page at tokutai.me. Stuff and things. Rules are on the screen. John.
Yep, Toku questions only. No more than 2 to 3 questions per comment. No versus questions. 1 email per episode. And please, for the love of God, keep them as brief as possible, but I'm not expecting it this week.
No.
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 Well, at this point, though, we're already expected to go over time tonight, considering how long we've been sitting here waiting for everything. Between
Not your fault, Casey.
Not your fault. It's more YouTube's fault than anything.
Yeah.
Now I'm just bracing myself for the Macho Man button.
No, we're not gonna do that. Anyway, so I'll start us off here with Solar Star. Dino Charge team is back in action. Let's see how graceful the return is. Seems that Sledge has bit the dust. Or has he? I hope he doesn't have a butterfly for lips under that mask. What? Why? Why would you even... Why?
Get out. Get out.
Out! Hold on. Solar Star, I have something to say to you, sir. Dave?
You had to turn him into the Divas title, did you? You had to. You had to.
We pointed it out ourselves. Plot point.
Yeah. Anyway, it seems Heckle is taking charge and has a monster form called Snide that sure looks an awful lot like Zeltrax, which we've already pointed out. Speaking of which, Selby's dad sure looks familiar. Kind of funny that the records of such a SIP has been left undisturbed for so long and not surrounded by salvage teams in suits with sunglasses. You know, that is a good point.
Yeah. Yeah, why isn't freaking the guys from Lightspeed all over this?
Hell, just the American government in general. I mean, this is supposed to take place in America, technically. So why wouldn't the how did the Air Force not see a giant ship crash landing anywhere? And B, how come they didn't have freaking FBI all over this thing like a freaking white on rice? Anywho.
No clue.
Nice character building episode for Coda, and we finally see him get thawed out of a block of ice. It seems Shelby chose to go to college and parted ways with Tyler, so the ship is adrift. Or is it? Nah. I give this episode 5 Dino Blaze Chargers out of 5. Pretty nice start overall with the first monster, but done pretty well. Or pretty nice to start over with the first monster, but done pretty well. Not to mention the group morph and battle with Kendall in action as the Purple Ranger was awesome. Question: when was the last time we had 2 awesome female Rangers in the same team? 2 awesome female Rangers. Now, that's a good question.
Ooh. Well, besides Gia and Emma?
Well,
they're awesome, admittedly. They're awesome.
That's true.
That is a very good question, actually.
Honestly, I think the only other season I can think of where there was 2 actually good female Senshi would probably be somewhere around Time Force / Wild Force, one of those 2 seasons.
I'm gonna go with SPD because
SPD.
Z was pretty awesome with the whole cloning thing, and Sid was hot as hell.
Yeah, I forgot about SPD. I missed. Someone skipped right over me.
Yeah. Sid, Z was Z and Sid was Sid, and they were both hot as hell, and you cannot teach that. That one's for you, Hairball. Keeps going after that one.
Yep.
But you know, I would, yeah. Last time, yeah. That answer seems legit to me.
I would say Mystic Force, but I'll be honest, Vita and Matty weren't that great of female rangers.
No, no.
They were kind of bland.
Yeah.
Especially Vita, who hated pink. Although that was a first.
Yeah,
But,
to
yeah,
have a
you-
pink
you
ranger
get
who
the
wasn't the typical valley girl. I mean, yeah, genocide, you know.
Okay, one good ranger on the team, but Matty was wooden as a block of wood.
No.
Yeah.
Did not care for Maddie. Anyway, that's going to do it for Solar Star. Maddie, you get Jonathan 10, and it looks like you might have to have a button prepped.
Oh, you mean the oh yeah. It is ready. This is the first season of the Super Series that doesn't has a new mode in episode, which is really good for the show for learning for its mistakes. Snide is an interesting villain with the control of Heckley and grammar. Double check your stuff, folks. This doesn't make me wonder how was Snide when he was Hecky. It's Heckle. You forgot the L. Or you did forget it.
You completely misspelled it. It's
Yeah. Hecky, Heckle. There. Was introduced last season. How defies its Sledge die and everyone is alive? Actually, this is a question. How defies is it that Sledge died and everyone is still alive?
There's a simple explanation for that.
Damn it, Gosei!
Glad even that boy Sandra broke up with Sledge. Is still loved him, and since the copy machine is still up and running, I think they might use that in a later season.
We have a word for that. It's called plot convenience.
yep.
Plot point. Plot point.
Yep. Plot point.
If there was a plot hole, plot hole. How you doing, Lupa? The Rangers now live normal lives until Ice Age attacks them. We also learned that Shelby is in school, and that her dad is played by Truman from RPM. Is that the alternate dimension counterpart?
good thinking.
Yeah, good thinking. Yeah, and both their kids have an S in their names. Now this is just a theory, Ranger theory. Thanks for watching. Also, Chevy wants to study for business and become a businesswoman. This is just the weirdest thing I've heard for a Power Ranger. Not if you're Stephanie McMahon and a
Hey, freaking Leo from Lost Galaxy became a lawyer in real life.
Yeah.
Also, I wasn't it established that Shelby really didn't want to become a businesswoman, but that's what her family wants her to do.
Yeah.
Little column A, little column B. I think she just wants to settle down with you-know-who after the way she was looking at him in that one episode. Wink, wink.
Yep. Now that we now learned that the episode that Koda was frozen till Miss Morgan and Chase unfroze him. So this is why we're speaking broken English, because he was really just recently unfrozen for the series. I really that Chase was the first a Ranger. First, I'd like to see a flashback of Chase meeting Miss Morgan.
Yeah, that would be something interesting.
Now, and how the hell? You know what? I'm gonna replace Fies with Hell. How the hell did it get out of that block of ice?
I assume you're referring to Coda and Tyler, which we talked about earlier.
Yeah. So if our
he's he's doing another Gosei joke. Just replaced it.
yeah, it's far too complex for you to understand. Damn it, Frack. That was a Linkara joke there.
Yeah.
Linkara just like we were going after the troll to say joke. You went after he saw
did both. He used both.
He did both. So I'll give this episode 5 Coda stuck in a block of ice out of 5. He used to be a caveman. Sorry. Are you going to do a... let me answer this first question. No, we are not doing a Common Writer Tournament. We've answered this question before.
Yeah.
He chose O Ranger because I like the look of the Rangers.
I said this wasn't a popularity contest, damn it.
Well, he was... Next, that's it for this. That's it for John. That's it for Jonathan Johnson. Next up is well, speaking of Zeltrax.
Yeah. Our Zeltrax Millennium's up next. Here's Dino Charge! Zeltrax here, and Dino Charge is back. P.S. Apologize if this becomes a novel, which it is.
It is. He's okay. We'll Dave you later.
And it's like the show never left. The show picks up steam right from the beginning, and thankfully no recap stinger at the beginning of the episode. I'll probably get one next week. Something I noticed from rewatching the finale last season. The Rangers jumping into their Zords kind of looks like the teleport effect from the first Power Ranger movie. Ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
Also, tell me I'm not going nuts, but did I see a red, gold, black, and green in the Spinosaurus Zord's cockpit in the intro? Methinks Talon's going to show up somewhere in either the first half or the second half. Interesting.
That's going to be interesting to see. That's going to be interesting to explain.
Yeah. I will admit, the episode did feel a little bit like a clip show, but thankfully the episode wasn't overloaded with past clips. I'd surmise that
this was a clip show?
I aside from the flashback with Coda, I wouldn't say it was a clip show. Well, there was that little bit at the beginning, but they kind of had to have that with Sledge and everything.
Yeah, well.
Anyway. I'd surmise that it's been at least a couple of weeks since Sledge's defeat, but Tyler's dialogue makes the passage time sound a lot longer. Something must have happened that made Tyler, Shelby, and Riley split up in the intervening times, as Tyler's on his own, Shelby's in school, and Riley's back on the farm. I think it was just established at the end that they were all just happening to go the same direction, so they all went together. That's how it was. I mean, they all ran into each other on the way to the museum in the first place. But that's just Shades' theory. Anyway. I friggin' love Snide and Heckle's relationship. When Heckle wants to talk, Snide loses power and reverts to Heckle. When Snide wants to talk to Heckle but can't transform, he uses Heckle's pocket watch to talk to him. Now, Heckle must be a Time Lord, because that watch looks almost exactly like David Tennant's fob watch. I wouldn't say that much, but I can see the resemblance.
I told you. I told you, Time Lord.
I that, actually.
Anyway, Heckle also has a nice in to get close to the Rangers as he becomes a waiter at the Dino Cafe. P.S. Heckle is such a magnificent bastard. I love him. That was Zeltrax writing that. Also, something I realized about Heckle and Snide, he's also a big-ass Dino Thunder homage. Aside from the suit looking like Zeltrax, the relationship between Heckle and Snide reminded me a bit of Anton Mercer and Mesogog's relationship. I did like how they got the magnet.
Thank you!
Glad we weren't the only one who noticed that. I did like how they got the magnet beam working as they bounce it off a satellite. So we practically got a satellite laser now. You know.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
And here's another thing that we pointed out that Zeltrax agrees with. The ADR is still kind of bad for the most part, especially Kendall's ADR. Claire Blackwelder, I am sorry, honey, but your fight banter needs work.
Yeah.
Also, can we give some brownie points to James Galen, a.k.a. my namesake, for being Shelby's dad? Overall, this premiere was great. Some cliche things here and there, but negligible in the grand scheme of things. As for the Sentai tournament, I voted for Dynaman, but I don't think they're winning. I'm sad for that baseball homaging, explosion-loving Sentai team. That's how it goes. Anyway, that's going to do it for Zeltrax. Maddie, you get Red Rob. And I got McDonald's.
You get 1.5.
You only get to eat it after the show.
Fuck you.
I don't think so. That's okay. We went to Outback today.
Ah. Lucky. I got a rock.
Thank you, dear.
No, actually, I'm probably going to get Subway for lunch tomorrow, but with the falling ice drops, I don't know. We'll see. After you guys finish reading the emails, everyone in the chat should yell, well, I got a bun for that, actually. If a Ranger wins this part of the tournament, keep that in mind. Also, Easy, don't forget to about that next time on Death Battle Line. Oh, we won't.
No, that's me that
I
needs
didn't
to remember
forget
it.
it. Shades did.
That's me that needs to remember that.
But well, either or, whatever. Potato. About the last review suit, he actually apologized. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but he thought he had done it right. Apparently, he didn't. That's what that paragraph is about. But the first episode of Power Rangers Easy Charging Dino Super Charge. It was not bad for a start. Snide Heckle was kind of funny when they switched. Again, Necroli was in the cell. Sledge's lackeys are there. They're not bad. They survived. Shelby's dad almost looks like Colonel Truman. You think? And also that museum almost looked like it had one, like that one in Operation Overdrive episode, Once a Ranger Part 1 or Part 2. Overall, the Rangers are back in action. I give this 4.5 out of 5 stars. No question for me, so that's all for me. So see ya.
All right.
Also, Rob, are you asking for Dave now?
Actually, speaking of Dave's, I was actually reading over the other part of the email that you skipped over, and I will have to apologize for getting a little out of control with my anger last time. I did kind of blow up on him when he was constantly... Admittedly, I exploded because you kind of been spamming the chat and driving everybody nuts with it when we made it very clear what the rules are, even when I said it out loud. But I did get a little out of hand about it. So I will send my apologies on that regard.
It's okay. We're none of us perfect.
Nope.
Yep. That is for sure. That's it for Red Rob Likes Disney. We're going to send it over back to the Shades, who's probably got a mouthful of Mickey D's.
Yeah, just ice cream mainly, but I'm good. All right.
Supernova RX is ready for you, sir.
Indeed he is. I was about to get revenge on you guys since Matty almost shot me last podcast. If he had hit
You plays your monies, you takes your chances.
If he had hit me, I'd be haunting you guys, but given last Toku riffs, I'll be kind to you guys. Oh, yeah. Also...
I missed you.
Yep. Also, Master Rider, you get a pass. Borze, you get a pass. Decade, the Exodus to the right, and Overdrive, you get a cookie. Ninja, though you guys go in Ninja, though, you guys go in the torture room. I'm about to beat you guys up in a bit.
Wow. That's how you really feel.
Yeah, right? Namely Takaharu, and Easy, don't forget, I gave you fire powers which can harm ghosts. Though, I guess you might want to go Easy Buster Josetsu Fire on Aka Ninja and Gramps instead. Also,
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Just as long as I can go on a date with Kasumi afterwards, I'm good.
Yeah.
Or Fuka, or both. Wink, wink. Or 3 Kasumis. 3 Kasumis.
Yeah, well,
Three's better than 1.
Easy. This is where you go Tommy Dreamer on this. You'll take them both. You're hardcore.
Also, no comment for Dino Charge, but fun fact, MMPR is my first season, and that classic episode is one of the first I watched. Obviously, reference to our last classic rip.
There you go.
Now, questions. All right. 1. How would you do an anime, toku, and wrestling version of Captain Planet?
What?
Can I whack somebody?
I don't think my brain can process that image.
I don't think I can either.
Can I blue screen on this question?
Lady Keiru, permission to whack, please.
Maddie's asking for Supernova to get a whack for this. You know what? Her shoulder's been acting up, so I'm gonna do one for her. Supernova, now you get one. Dave! God, I got ice cream.
Yeah, I'm just getting a Windows error on that image. Anyone see the end of Spoonie's Highlander 2 review?
Yeah.
The first part, that
Yeah.
that error code
for this.
That
Yeah, there you go.
That too.
There you go. All right. Second.
I think we're abstaining from that question.
Yeah, I think needless to say, we're calling an audible on that one. Second, favorite henshin device voice.
Huh.
Believe it or not, Lady K just threw one out.
Huh.
Kiva.
That is a good one.
Kiva.
I'll go with Tatsulot, who also did the voice of Vi from Geki Ranger. No, not that stupid word for babe. The flying commentator. Basically, Michael Cole in fly form.
No.
For me,
Or
it's
Akira
not.
Kuchida.
Actually, that was what I was going to say about O's.
Ah.
O's. Yeah, I know. A lot of you guys thought I was going to say double again. Nope. O's.
Well, the singing belt, the tatoba, something tatoba.
Yeah, it's just Tatoba.
Which singing belt? There's like a ton of them nowadays.
I know, right? But again, Akira fucking Kushida doing the O's belt. Dude, you cannot go wrong.
Or, Japanese Joey Styles and Kyoryuger, which would be mine.
That's not a bad one.
Whoever did the voice.
Well, it's the guy who did the male Kyoryu Violet.
Yeah.
That was him, because he actually does it during his own henshin.
The one who looks like Elton John.
Yeah, that one.
All I'm going to say there is someone give that man a lozenge.
Oh, God.
Seriously.
I know, right? Holy crap.
That will fuck up your voice, folks. I'm not kidding.
Voice actors in general know this all too well. Ask anyone who's worked on DBZ how much they've had to strain themselves. Hell, Scott McNeil has confessed to passing out in the booth recording Piccolo's voice. Oh no, he's not. Yeah, no joke. He had to do a whole several minutes of just nonstop screaming, and it was so good. It went on for so long in one particular take that he literally blacked out. Not
surprised.
Trust me, he shares that story a lot. Lady K can attest.
That's not what I was thinking of, though.
Oh, God. Anyway, and third, how do you think they should do an American Sailor Moon movie, and how do you think Hollywood would do it?
No. How about no, but hell no. Did you see what they did to Gem and the Holograms?
Yeah.
I want Sailor Moon and Hollywood to stay as further apart as humanly possible.
Yeah.
My answer to this is simple. You see what Crystal? You see Crystal? That's as close as you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't you go wreck My Little Pony or something? That's harder to screw up.
All I'm gonna say is look at a thing on YouTube called Saban Moon.
Oh dear
God!
Us.
Okay. Stop right there. Do not call it that. Saban had nothing to do with that shit.
I'm not saying they have something to do with it. I'm just saying it's the common way to call it.
That's what it's infamously called.
It's infamously called that, and it's easier to Google it like that.
I know, but no.
It is officially known as Tune Maker's Moon.
Yeah.
But it's easier to because it's just easier to put up as Saban Moon.
You know what? I'll give it a simple name. Amaramoon. Let's call it that. Amaramoon.
Fine.
Because
officially, if you're going to Google it that way, it is easier to find it under that.
Saban Moon, which, it's because the thing of it is that they went to an agency company that also worked with Saban, and because of how similar this trailer was to a Saban production, that's why it got mistaken as Saban's. But they had nothing to do with it. That's what happened, and
I only stated in name only, not in official status.
Yeah.
No, I know the history of myself. I'm just saying, you want an example of how they could fuck up Sailor Moon? Google that.
Yeah, looked it up, and I guarantee. Yeah, look it up, and trust me. Oh God, you guys, I call even when I did my Sailor Moon review with Star, we both agreed. If there's one thing we are grateful for is that was not the official release of Sailor Moon in the States, because that is worse than anything Deke or Cloverway ever did to the series.
And by the way, it's not Deke either. Deke did a decent job. Cloverway, not so much. Moving on.
I'm just making my point.
Oh God, Cloverway was sick. I'll give you another reason a Sailor Moon movie would never work. Okay, let's see. 5 teenage girls flancing around in miniskirts fighting crime for an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm sure the feminazis on Tumblr wouldn't touch that.
And Donald Trump would do something Donald Trump would do there. So, yeah.
Yeah, but the SJWs would have a field day with that movie, so... And don't get me started on those shitbags.
We're moving on.
Yeah, lastly, lastly, before he ends the email, he actually does some jokes based on a certain comedian. And given that I'm a fan of this particular comedian, I'm going to do him justice.
Oh, is it Jeff Dunham?
No, though it is a Jeff. It is another Jeff. If the main hero is stupid and has an annoying catchphrase, you might be a bad Toku.
Bad Toku, that's practically half of them.
If the good characters get the short end of the stick, you might be a bad Toku. And if you have gadgets that look like food, you might be a bad Toku.
Lord.
Huh?
I said, hey, wait a minute, guy was good.
Touche, but yeah, I think you get the point. The Star Ninja has a hamburger morpher. Yeah!
I think he was talking about Forza.
Forza, and I'm sure he's referencing Star Ninja too, but yeah.
Screw you guys, I like the burger more.
Never mind, that'll take us all day to deal with. And
I liked it.
I don't think it was Star Ninja itself. He was making that reference to just Ninja as a whole, but he was pointing that out. Moving on. That's it for Supernova. Matty, you got Ranger Fan Nathan.
Oh God!
Why don't you calm down? Huh?
Okay. Hey guys. Stop. Focus, Matty. Focus. Hey guys, so Dino Super Charge is here quicker than expected, and holy crap, not even 5 minutes in this episode, we get Tyler in a Ryan Steele moment.
We
5 minutes, we're generous there. Okay, I'm gonna call the small boulder is the new shovel.
No, that's the bone.
Oh.
That's the bone. The bone. Yeah. Notice we didn't say anything about shovels. I think we forgot about that.
We're fishing clean now, boys. Look at that. Also, please let Miss Morgan say it's morphin' time more than once.
Please.
Yes, please. Please.
Nice.
That is hot. Shut up. Also, the whole Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde concept with Heckle and Snide, even though it's more like Mr. Hyde and crazier Mr. Hyde. Questions? What Toku toy did you think was going to be freaking awesome, but was a complete disappointment?
Actually, I can tell you. When I was a kid, I heard about the like morphing action figures where you could make them morph.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought that was going to be the coolest thing out there. And I got a hold of one. And I think the one I got ended up being Justin from Turbo. Which in and of itself...
Not judging.
Not judging at this point. But when I actually started playing with it, I just couldn't have fun with it. And it wasn't just because it was Justin. I think there was something about it. I just didn't like it just didn't work. So that one I would say was for me that moment. And that was when I was a kid, when that shit should immediately hype me up.
I think it's a case of the commercial hyped it more than, it didn't live up to the hype that the commercial built.
Pretty
right?
much.
Or the show. Didn't live up to the hype.
Number 2. Well, for me, kind of like I kind of like the automorphing things. I don't mind them. Which henshin toy? My God.
Ugh. I'm gonna have to abstain from this one.
Yeah. I guess you could say the Power Morph is simply because I never got to own one as a kid. But that's barely an answer for you, and I apologize there. And yeah, we were gone for a bit. It's like, blame YouTube, folks.
Yeah, YouTube did it again.
Yeah.
Point.
Damn it.
Though it didn't
Didn't seem to last this long.
Oh no. If not, at this point, we're moving on. I don't care. We're finishing this damn show.
Yeah.
If Dino Church did do an episode where the Rangers watch an episode of Kyuuger, what episode would you want them to watch?
Any of them with Candeliera doing her thing.
Yeah, with her doing her singing thing. Yeah, that would be a good one. You'd get some good
I would love to dub that, Saban. Adapt that. Let's see what you do with that.
If Halfway Sandra see it, it's like, wait, I can sing?
Oh yeah, have a twist to it and have the villains hack into the broadcast and watching it too.
Yeah, like Xander's trying to watch Glitz World again, but she gets that instead. I'm on TV.
Wait, how am I on TV?
And then she hears her say, like, I can't sing like that. That's not right.
Number 3, what Toku show did you hear was terrible when you watch it, you thought it wasn't so bad?
The only real answer I can give here is Ryuki, because I heard it was god-awful when I first heard about it, but while it is heavily flawed, I don't think it's unbearable. It does have its fair share of problems, and once I get my own apartment and get back to making videos, I'll probably cover it this year. I know a lot of people have been asking about that, but yeah, that's the only one I can think of.
Yeah. My pick is this week is Zoe Ranger because that show got really dark at the beginning and the end. That's it for me, guys. Later. Next up is Biohybrid.
Tell you what, Matty, since that one's really freaking short, you go ahead and have that one too.
I'll take it too. Hey guys, Bio here. I know I've been rather quiet, but I've been busy with classes and all. Hey, no problem there.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's called get your ass a diploma. That's all I'm going to say there. Nothing to say about the episode that you want to say already, so I'll leave it at that. I think he liked it.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to my question. Have you ever looked at Gokai Green's roll call pose and thought of a certain song that goes with it? I haven't. You know what it came to mind? Oh boy.
Oh god, I know exactly what song he's talking about. Oh my god.
I think I can hazard a guess.
Go ahead, give it a shot. What do you think?
No.
In case
won't dignify that with a response. Don't dignify it with a response.
Well, I have to read it easy. I apologize, but what he was.
No, you don't. This is our show. We reserve the right to refuse service.
For the record, the vinyls I touch myself was what he was referencing to.
Close. I thought it was I'm too sexy for.
That one. I will say that when Gokai Green does his pose, I always like.
Thanks. Now I'm gonna have to make that joke whenever I review. If I ever reach that Patreon goal, I will work that in. Just throwing that out there. Entity hint.
And I love it. I love it.
It's gonna be. I can see you now. It's just like, Go-Kaijers are doing their roll call. I see green. Record scratch. What the hell was that? Shows it again. Then cut to the music, a montage and the music over it.
And I love Abio's like follow up to that. He's like, you are now putting those two songs together in your head or putting those two together in your head and cringing. You're welcome.
Anyway, I'm out later. Next
Matty,
is
I'll give him a 20-second head start. 20. I don't have my gun on.
Lucky Bio is lucky right now.
Next up, Shades, do you want the hairball?
I don't know. I'll take it, but I don't know if I want it.
I'll set you up for it. Next up is the hairball. He insists on using it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. WrestleCast reference, people.
Yep.
Also, I'm skipping the story intro that he's got going on. Sorry, dude. This ain't that show. Anyway. Well, episode 1 of Dino Charge is in the books, and all of the yes! Although I hope we delve a little more into Snide/Heckle's backstory, I do get a Goa'uld vibe with the character, but I like it. Ooh, I never thought about that.
Ooh, clever.
Nice. Good thinking, Hairball. And yes, we saw in the very first Dino Charge episode, D is still around, so here's to hoping we see him this go around. I wouldn't be surprised since they did release Spino over here. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of Spade Ace. You know, if he was here, he'd make a D joke.
Oh, God, yes! Oh, God! He so would. Gotta love that D, right?
Yeah, when she wants the D.
Huh?
I wonder if Poisandra wants the D. Look, Poisandra, we'll all give you the D as long as we can give it together.
Oh, I can so see that. Oh, God. Anyway. So here's to hope. I would. Coda conquers his fear of ice to help his friends. Another hint of something between Tyler and Shelby. Oh, and hello, Commander/General/whatever your rank was from RPM. Thought I saw.
True. Learn it, know it, live it.
Love it. Thought I saw that guy somewhere before. And in movie news, new Rita is hot as hell. And
Well,
okay, you know
that
what?
now, but well, you say that now, but when you see her with the headdress and the Madonna boobs, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm not going to finish the rest of that line because I do not need to be whacked, and I'm sure neither does Hairball.
Do you have your headphones on?
No. Yeah, I have mine on.
All right, I'll do it for you. And you can't teach that.
Whack. Yes. What?
What does it say?
You don't want me saying it. I can promise you don't want me saying
I
it.
heard that, Curtis.
There's a reason
I
I'm
heard
not
that,
saying
Curtis.
it.
And the timing on that.
If it's really not whack-worthy, let me
I
know.
heard that, Curtis.
I already know it's not worthy because I got whacked for it.
When?
Ranger, stop.
On. And we're
No,
walking,
it's-
and we're walking.
Crossover review.
Right along.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Anyway. And I'm not sure if the supposed plot of Ninja Steel is confirmed or not, but either way, what are you jabroni's thoughts on it, and who would you like to see at Ranger Stop this year? And thoughts of Amy Jo Johnson apparently expressing interest on it. All right, I'm going to stop you right there. See, here's the thing. Yes, I am well aware that Amy Jo Johnson put out a thing on Facebook saying, hey, if there's any cons you want me to go to, let me know. Ranger Stop was name dropped, and she did express interest in it. However, someone who shared the post to the Ranger Stop page got shut down. by one of the con's organizers. Basically saying, well, Amy's not exactly a cheap guest to bring over. She, in all fairness, given her how much she doesn't exactly charge low for her prices to come to cons. I mean, that's money she can be making elsewhere, so if she's going to go to cons, she wants to be paid for it. Let's not judge. However...
And if she did come, then not many others could.
Yeah, that's the basic bottom line. They would rather have a bunch of well-liked guests than to have just one or two big ones. Trust me, you can't run a con that way. You have to have a good amount of guests. That tends to bring in more people. Though, then again, if they did have to bring in one guest, you know who they'd have to bring in, and he'd probably sell the whole fucking place out.
This game is about motherfucking money. I make that dollar, y'all. Motherfucking money. Even make Mark Wahlberg make some motherfucking money.
I ain't hitting the John Cena button, folks. It's JDF. We all know it. I ain't hitting the button for him.
No.
Yeah.
Period.
But besides, we're tapped in. We know who may be coming, but we can't tell you.
Yeah, even if we did know for certain, which right now I don't. Has he told you guys anything? He hasn't told me nothing.
Nope.
Yeah. I don't think they've confirmed anybody yet. So don't.
Well,
expect...
they've got potentials, but for
nothing
we've
set
been
in
sworn to secreccy.
Yeah, and even then, there's nothing that's been like fully signed yet, so we couldn't tell you. Because normally, yeah, like last couple of years, they've told us about certain guests who were going to be there, but we've been sworn to secrecy, and God damn it, we're going to keep that. Anyway, moving on. That's going to be it for Hairball. Oh, Matty, you got DL Bot.
And I got DL Bot next, and oh god, we got the riddles.
This time I think he finally figured it out.
Yeah, he figured it out too. DL Bot is next. Woo! What an episode. We got a great establishment for Snide and a foreshadowing for your plot lines. And I read that wrong, and I apologize. Two normal things I'm gonna have to call bullshit on Coda and Tyler with the suits. Two, would it make me sound perverted if I requested that camera angle of Shelby to picking up that fossil to be on endless loop? Don't judge.
It'd be weirder if you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm still amazed that got on Nickelodeon of all things, but given how they parade around teenage girls on their Nick coms, yeah.
Overall, I give this episode 9.5 out of 10. Keep this up, Chip. You're doing good. Time for the riddles again. This time the category is Power Rangers / Super Sentai. Of course, there's a mystery riddle that doesn't have a category, of course. 1. I was once a good man, but vengeance made me become a hateful one. I've created my own Zord to attempt to defeat the Rangers, and I'm the only one to command a power. I am the second in command of a powerful villain. Who am I? That's for the chat, by the way.
True, but we can answer this one too. This time we could actually try to answer this one because we don't see the answer right away.
Well, I do because I have the answer now, but you know.
I think I could harbor a guess.
The only name that comes to my mind as far as that setup is Zeltrax.
Believe it or not, that's not no.
Huh.
Easy. Want to give her a shot?
I thought it was Zeltrax too, but apparently not.
We were all looking at the same thing.
Actually, Hairball got it on the second shot there. Frax. F-A-R-A.
Oh, time for it. Yeah, you know what? He did build his own Zord. I didn't even think about that.
I wouldn't call that a Zord so much as a giant dit. It was called Doomtron. How is that a Zord? If it doesn't have the word Zord in it, it's not really a Zord, is it?
Giant robot. I can kind of see what it's still. The rest of it makes sense. That's the only minor
I would have also gone with Goldar because of Cyclopsis.
All right.
True, but...
Number 2, I once fought for the side of evil, but now I fight for good. I wield a melee weapon in one hand, and I pilot my mech in a unique way. Who am I?
a
love
good one.
That's it. I look at the answer. I was like, yeah, that is a good one. I just saw the answer. Yellow.
Oh, that's a good question. I honestly don't know. Is that a good? Was it melee weapon?
Oh no. I think people are going for the obvious answer, and obviously that's
No, I no.
Sure. Let me read the last part again for those. It's and I pilot my mech in a unique way.
Right, that's cut. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Lex says, that's Zacker, isn't it? Nope. We're going to Super Sentai territory. Akira Tokyo Rokugo. That's what it says up here.
Oh.
Unique way.
Akira.
Because he's pulling on strings to drive his train.
Yeah. See, the problem is that you have
Old
to have
school.
specific DL Bot. Little tip for the future: don't do Power Rangers and Sentai in the same theme because that just confuses us trying to figure out which one you're talking about.
Oh, and rub it in, by the way, that they're skipping Tokyuger.
Yeah, thanks.
Number 3, I have more than one form other than the combined form. I have several options when it comes to combat, and there are very few mechs who are like this me.
Like this, but me. Ooh.
Yeah. That's a good one, actually. All right, I saw the answer. I'm tilting my head.
Yeah, I got a clue. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna give a brief hint to just say this is a Sentai question.
It is.
That's that much we will say. That'll help narrow the field down at least a little bit.
Hairball is wrong.
Yep.
Sir Jonathan Johnson, wrong. Though you're thinking on the right side of the pond, shall we say? So that's good. The rest of you, stop it on the Tommy. It ain't Tommy. Oh, it's got a few people stumped.
Yeah, nobody's got a clue.
No, it's a Jet Icarus is what I have here as the answer. There you go.
Huh. That's, sure you're not talking about the plane mode, Icarus Hawken?
Well, I think he means as a whole, like the fact that it's got more than one form besides its combined form.
Yeah.
What?
It has the Icarus Hawken, there's Jet Icarus, and then it's just like its combined forms with the other mechs.
Yes,
That's what he's getting at. I see what he means by his answer, so it makes sense.
Yeah. DL, you might want to help out the chat and let them know what Sentai is that's from.
If any of them are Sentai fans at all, they know what Jet Icarus is from.
Just in case. And now the mystery riddle, which has no bearing or category at all. It could be anything. Oh, there you go. Tokusatsu Gaming Fan finally got it in. I am on a path of vengeance that has stirred me against my friends and comrades. I have an actual social life outside of fighting evil, and I've obtained a super form that I use to defeat my rival. Who am I? Huh. That's a thing.
Yeah, I've got nothing on that. Let me see. Yeah.
Airball got it?
Nope. Nobody got it yet.
Nobody got it yet.
Nope.
Red Bubble goes Tanya from RPM. Wait, Tanaya 7?
Yeah, I think you mean Tanaya.
Also, Tanaya 7 does not have a social life.
Nor can you really call Tanaya 15 a super form.
Though that body is super, if you know what I mean.
And I think you do.
I'm gonna call it Kamen Rider Axel, and he asks us to not ask any questions.
Don't ask any questions!
That's it for me. Later, guys. P.S. Sorry about the attended plug last week. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about it.
They're
That's
forgiven.
We got a short one left, though. We got
Vinny!
We got Vinny.
Or I believe that's Evan Her Gale, actually.
Yep.
Hey guys, Evan here. It's been a while since I've emailed. Just wanted to say I enjoyed the premiere episode. Really, the only thing that confused me is Koda's method of slipping out of being frozen from the ice. Thank you! Didn't real likely should have been able to slide out of his hoodie because his hand should have been stuck to the rock he was holding. Still confusing when both him and Tyler do it together, since I thought at first they used the cloning charger. But then the costumes drop to the ground, which ordinarily never happens when they demorph. Unless, of course, if they're ninjas, but that's another year from now. Wink.
Maybe they pulled an ice clone move like Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat 3.
Maybe. Apparently, Cyan/Aqua Ranger is recolored purple in the last shot of the intro, which I did not notice until someone pointed it out on Ranger Board. Wait, what?
What?
Okay, hold the phone. I'm going to mute my audio. I'm going to check this.
That's a new one on me.
Yeah.
Well, I think it would be hard to miss a big bloated purple.
Yeah, I'm going to check this. It says last shot of the intro. Let's see, I'm playing it right now. Playing the intro. Let's see, hold on. Let's see. Looking. Oh, shit, yeah! Holy crap, I see it. At 2:36, there's a shot of all the Rangers standing there, and they tried to, because they didn't have a shot, like a good shot of all the Rangers standing there with the Purple Ranger, they just took the Cyan Ranger, or the Aqua Ranger, and repainted it to look purple.
Whoa.
Because that is clearly Cyan's helmet.
236, right?
Yeah, 2:36. Yeah, holy crap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You see it, huh?
Oh.
Right there on the right on the left side.
That skirt is so MS painted. It's not even funny.
It is. It really is. Holy crap.
Oh, God, that sticks out like a sore thumb.
It does. Holy
How did we miss that?
I don't know. Well, we weren't thinking of looking for something like that. Holy shit.
We were riffing.
We were in riff mode. We wouldn't even have thought to look for something like that's something you have to know is there.
Then again, it's the intro. I mean, how much attention do we pay to the intro besides the new font?
Yeah, I mean, well, and we were, but you're not looking for shit like that. You don't expect to see something like that pop up. No, holy crap.
God.
For those How I Met
Pointed
Your
at
Mother
myself.
fans, that's the illusion being shattered right there.
You know what? Actually, because this is just a still shot, I'm gonna screenshot this. I want to show you guys exactly
Good idea.
what we're seeing here.
Look at the bottom left corner. It's like it sticks out.
Yeah, just here's a screenshot of the intro. And if you look on the far left side, right there, that is clearly not the Purple Ranger. That is clearly Kyoryu Cyan's shot. And I'm pretty sure if someone dug hard enough, they can find out exactly what episode this was taken from. But that is purple. Wow. You don't see that every day, do you?
Actually, how do we know this isn't from an episode that hasn't aired yet?
That's what really worries me. Like,
I think we would have I think someone would have reported that if it had already aired.
well, no, this can't be from an episode that's aired already because one, it's the Aqua Ranger who hasn't been introduced, and two, that's Tyler in the American version of Carnival Mode. So this is from a later episode.
Now I want to see this thing debut even more, just to see how they explain their way out of this.
Yeah! Holy crap.
Saban, you got some splaining to do.
Yeah! Caught again, guys! Holy shit!
Explain. Explain.
They don't think we watched it. They don't think the fans care, do they? They must not go to Ranger Board that often.
No, they
we
don't.
know Judd Lynn does, but not many others do.
No. Wow. Anywho, that pretty much does it for Evan there. Thank you for pointing that out, dude. That's one of... See, again, this is why we do these emails and comments, because you guys find stuff that we would have never even looked at.
I'm still surprised.
That means that's going to be in every future episode, because that's in the intro.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, and Zeltrax, of course, being the super nerd that he is, that shot of the Rangers is from the episode right before the Rangers got Bragigas.
Oh, wow.
Oh, holy shit. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Anyway, Easy, did you have any comments on your end?
2.
Okay, go ahead, my friend.
Yep, I remember to post it this time. So we got one from here from from Chris Ortiz. Sorry, folks, I've been having a sore throat all day. Hello once again, folks. Hope everyone is doing fine as usual. So now we come into the second half of the series, Dino Super Charge, and now we have Heckle in charge. Apparently, he's also another half in Snide. Blah. So what we saw, Heckle and Snide, real main villain. I'm gonna gloss over all this story back thing, okay? Because we've been over this.
Yeah.
Already made a good first impression. See where it goes from here. Really liked how they showed more of Koda's backstory and how he got discovered years later. So now the search is on for find the Aqua Ranger. Well, we sort of found the Aqua Ranger tonight. Sort of.
Kinda.
So, overall, a good start to the second half. So now we know what's going to be the next Power Rangers series. And for what we know about the synopsis, it's looking like what happens when Power Rangers meets War World. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Definitely looking forward to what Saban has planned for Ninja Steel in 2017. Let's hope it'll be better than Ninja. Well, don't have very far to fall there, do we?
Nope. Not a high bar to pass.
Yep. So now, since ToQger's not going to be adapted over in the States, there's a question I want to ask. I highly doubt it'll happen, but what would you like if Go Busters and ToQger got adapted into a Netflix exclusive series?
Ooh.
Don't tempt me.
Don't tease us like that, dude. Seriously,
Don't get my hopes up. Actually, they need to web series that shit. They need to do what The Walking Dead has been doing with their web series. Not Fear the Walking Dead. I got that wrong last time. But the one Serena Vincent was in, the small one that they had on AMC.com or wherever. They need to do something like that. A short show.
For like 90-minute clips each? Or 90-second clips each? Or it's like a very, very short...
Well, that or 15... Or that or a 15-minute show like on Adult Swim. You know, something not too long, you know. So, and divide it up into several pieces so it keeps us watching.
Yeah.
Something like that. Kind of like what well, it's not the same, but kind of like the original Star Wars Clone Wars, the animated one by Gendy Tartakovsky,
Yeah, I
not
know
that
what you're
shitty
talking about.
CGI one.
Yeah, I know.
The good
one.
one.
The good one.
Do something like that. Do something like that. So, thanks as always, guys, and take care. Okay. Last one from Donovan Graff. Well, that episode brought back some MMPR memories along with some Sentai ones, too, and I'll give this one a solid 10 pachinko machines out of 10. Plus, I really hope that O-Ranger wins. Till next time. So he's voting for O-Ranger.
Also, please don't remind me about pachinko machines. God damn you, Konami!
You're a winner! Ha ha ha! You're a winner! Ha ha ha!
God damn it! No, I ain't. No, I'm not. 'Cause they made it. They teased me with Gurla. God, you bastards!
That's what this is about.
That was what that whole Gurren Lagann thing was about. It was a fucking pachinko slot.
Well, if and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Anywho, I believe that was the last one you said.
Yep.
Those are your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at rankedrecap@gmail.com or on the page of the current episode of Ranger Recap on tokukai.ma. Rolls on the screen, John.
Yes, of course. Toku questions only, like we said. No more than 2 to 3 questions per comment. No versus questions. 1 email per episode. Please keep the comments as brief as possible. Oh, sorry, I had that a little loud there, but hopefully you guys heard me there. But we're not done yet, folks. We are not done, because now it is time for the Sentai Tournament! Last time... Nope.
You're good, don't worry.
Last time, baseballs and explosions faced off against Dark and Funny. Huh. Anywho, as of right now, the poll is closed, and dear God! It's practically a shutout! Like, it is not even fizzing close what the vote we're looking at right now is. 24 votes in. And man, I don't think we've ever had a big blowout as this one. So your winner with 88% of the votes is Tsurugi Sentai O-Ranger!
It's weird.
Which button I don't know which button you're hitting, but we're not hearing it on our end.
Yeah, we can't hear it either.
That's why I said that. That's what I was gonna say. That's why I had to shout out the names. It's O-Ranger that hit. So Matty, hit the button.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's weird. The series that almost killed the franchise is the more popular one.
I know, right?
Riddle me that. Riddle me this.
It's weird, isn't it?
That's a puzzler.
Yeah. All right, before we go any further, I'm going to do myself a favor. I'm going to fix the sound on Skype because I want to make sure you guys can hear the intros for the next two.
Please.
Let's see, I think you guys get this one, I think. Yes, this is the one. Okay, cool. We're good. Set that. All right, so O-Ranger takes the win, and we're going to move on from there. Easy.
Next time on Death Battle.
Oh, yeah. And oh boy, folks, you guys are going to like what we got for this next one here. A little bit of old school. There's a little bit of new, well, somewhat of a bit of a new school. And like I said, from here on out, I'm probably not going to be giving you too many descriptions on things, but trust me, you guys know what these guys are. First up. You guys hear that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Good old Deca Ranger. The police are back on the prowl once again after defeating both the Car Rangers and the Bioman in the last couple of rounds. They're now facing off once again. But who are their opponents this time? Well, oh boy, we're going to go old school. And you would think that the Decker Rangers have a pretty good shot, but then again, you haven't met their opponents. The Challengers from 1980. Denshi Sentai! Denjiman! Oh! I think this battle's gonna be a little bit closer than you think. And if you don't know why, well, there's only one man, and no, his name is not John Cena or Robo Fuerte, who can single-handedly take on the entire Decker Ranger team. And who is this man? Kenji Oba! Kenji Oba!
The guy with the snack cart in Gekki Ranger not Gekki Ranger.
Gokaiger
versus Gavon. Sorry, I can't think straight tonight. I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah. So you got the badass cops who control the city and take on monsters and robots of all kinds versus Kenji Oba. Ooh, this one's gonna be a fight.
Well, let's be fair here. Let's be fair here. The Digimon don't just need Kenji Oba, they have power rings.
This is true.
Remember?
This is true. So remember, folks, as I had to call out somebody earlier for this, you are voting not based on who has the better outfits. Your vote is based on who you think would win, based on characters, weapons, story, villains, etc. Who is the honest-to-God better team? This is not a popularity contest. If you need to, there is a Ranger Wiki out there. Look up some info. Research.
In other words, do your Googling.
Yes. All right, and as of right now, the poll is live for you guys to be able to cast your votes early on. So go ahead and cast your vote and decide who you think's going to win based on those criteria. But that's going to do it for us here on RVTV tonight. But let's take a look at what's happening the rest of this week here. Let me just go ahead and mute this. First up tomorrow night, it's Matty Jay Live. Me and Matty over here will be joined by TWK and Mike Shell to talk about whatever random bullshit you guys come up with next. And oh boy, have we got a lot to talk about tomorrow night, don't we, Matty?
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is expect a soapbox tomorrow. Just saying. Anywho, the randomness continues on Thursday with Riff Down with TWK and the crew as they check out the latest WWE SmackDown and give their random talk with whatever they have going on as well. Actually, Mike Shell's still going to be in charge for one more week. I take that back. It's Mike Shell and the gang. T-Dub, I think, though, will be floating around, so just keep your eyes peeled on that. Then, gaming fun on Friday with PS3 Game Night. Matty over here will be hosting along with Mike Shell, playing some more GTA 5 online. It's going to be a lot of fun for that, so make sure you guys check that out this Friday night. The gaming fun continues on Saturday with the return of S&N Gaming. Tony Helms and Biohybrid will be giving you some fun with Double Dragon Neon making its grand debut on the show. So make sure you guys check that out as well. Then come back here on Sunday for more Toku Riffs Live. Me and Easy will be joined by our buddy Spade Ace as we check out the latest to Ghost and Ninja, as well as some classics for you as well. And oh boy, we're getting close to the end of Ninja. Thank you, God. Make sure you guys check that out and join us for that as well. Then on Monday, it's my turn at the helm with the Shades Plays. More fun with another game that you guys sent to me. Appreciate your donations. Please keep them coming. I got a lot of games I want to check out, and you guys are going to make that help make that happen. And I'll make sure to give you guys an entertaining ride as well. So come in here on next Monday for that. And then, of course, since the show is back on the air, so are we. Ranger Recap returns next Tuesday for more fun to find out what happens next. The story has just begun, folks. We want to see what happens next. But that's going to do it for us here. Easy, I assume you have your jokes ready?
Yeah, but for some reason, they're not letting me copy them, so I'm just going to have to read them straight.
Well, do your best, my friend. Take us home.
Yep, okay. Well, that's it for us tonight. Until the next recap, I'm Easy Rider reminding you that schizophrenia beats being alone. In the instance of Heckle and Snide, I've picked out some schizophrenia jokes.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yep. Did you guys know that every 2 in 1 people are schizophrenic? Because I'm a split personality. That's why not. I'm 2 people in 1. A schizophreniac. Sometimes I question my sanity. Sometimes it replies. Let's see. I went to the doctor yesterday. What seems to be the problem, Edgar? He asked. Well, I think I'm suffering from schizophrenia, I replied, being frank.
Ah.
I used to be schizophrenic, but we're okay now. There's no I in team, but there are 2 I's in schizophrenia.
Yeah, that's true.
This is true.
That's true.
That is very true.
I may be schizophrenic, but at least I have each other. Okay, last one. That's the last one. I'm Easy Rider reminding you that the fan sub will never die. We are your Ranger Recappers. We will see you next week. And as always, don't forget to Dino Super Charge. Yes, I'm going to keep going with that. And of course, may the power protect you. I got to go lay down. We'll see you next time.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
We're not finished yet! 3, 2, 1! Galactic Blast! No! Why you gotta treat me so cold, Rangers?
Hey, Killian! Here is Sub-Zero! Now, Plane Zero!